Hello and welcome back to the tremendous Tullys. So, we are in a bit of an odd position because we want to break free from Westeros, but right now we can't because we're in this mega war thing and we've declared neutral, so we're not in Westeros, but we will be in Westeros. We've kind of signed an agreement saying we'll come back at the end of the war. So, we're in a bit of an odd spot there, but also because we would really like to press our claim that we just got on Wayfarer's Rest, or I don't know if we just got it, but a claim we got recently on Wayfarer's Rest. However, we can't do that because they're in Westeros, and if we were to try and declare for that, so let's say on this guy, right? Can't declare. Go up to the Queen, could declare, but I'd have to actually declare war on Westeros, which isn't going to work. So, I could declare for Visenya in the war, which would put me back underneath Westeros, I think. Would it? I don't know if that would put me back underneath Westeros. It might, though. And then that would allow me to press my claims. We could potentially jump in, but also right now, we're fine just building a war chest. So I think we might chill and build a war chest for a little bit. Yeah, let's just chill. One thing I want to check as well before we start is I want to have a look at where dragons and things are. So, dragons. We have the Dragon Rider, Balerion. Well, that's Aegon's dragon, right? We have Meraxus. Now that is Alyria Valerion's one. Then Vhagar is the Queen's one. Okay, and then we have one dragon egg held by Mario Luxo. Alright. Next one I just want to check is Valyrian Blades. So all we have right now... Oh no, we do have swords. I don't know why the daggers have the people's face, but the swords don't. Maybe there are too many. Yeah, okay. Just in case anyone was interested, that's where things are. There is no Valyrian armor around, but... Yep, there you go. And I also want to check who's on the... not Small Council. I can't see it. I was hoping I could find the one for people who were on the Kingsguard, but maybe there isn't a Kingsguard right now? It is possible. I mean, if I go and check the Queen, I assume there isn't a Kingsguard then. No. Oh, okay. Well, that would explain why that's not there. Now, show me Small Council just out of curiosity. There you go, if anyone's interested. Right. Well, let's sign the captain of our household guard and let time move on. So Theomar can have that position, and we'll unpause. Yeah. We're almost at the 500 gold that we need to complete the building a war chest mission, and that will increase our income by 10%. There's another dragon egg. Very interesting news. As I entered the gates, I was greeted by a large barking dog. My horse was frightened and started to rear. I was just about to draw my blade to slay the beast when I saw my spy master, Taita, coming running, shouting, "Bad dog! This is our friend that we're supposed to protect." The dog then stopped barking and rolled around placidly on its back. Good dog. Oh, I got guard dogs that give us plot power defense. Nice. Okay. Nobody's plotting against us, I think, but that's nice to know. At least I assume no. Yeah, we don't know about any plots whatsoever right now, so that's fairly good. There's a new High Septum. Your incompetent Castellan has let a group of smugglers into the county of Riverrun. Well, that is definitely not good in terms of our saving up money plan. How much are we making right now? 3.4. So we're making a reasonable amount. Oh, there's a war in the north. Riverrun has a mild winter. What's going on in the north? Oh, it's a small internal war. Okay, that's fine. Westeros is still in its war in the conquest of Dorne, which is in favor of Dorne. Nice. Okay, I like it. The Reach has fallen into absolute chaos, but I think that's because they're also in the war for Dorne, so yeah. Things are starting to slow down in this whole conquest thing, which is good. Oh, we got rid of the smuggler's ring. Perfect. One afternoon, your wife comes over to you and begs a private word. She asks that you allow her to take one of the serving girls as her handmaiden. She says that she has become very fond of her and believes that she would serve well, and the two of them would get along wonderfully. So this is Danielle to be a serving woman? I mean, sure, why not? I have absolutely no issue with that whatsoever. I have no positive feelings, I have no negative feelings. It is a very neutral event. Right. Westeros changed size. I guess that means the Dire Den War is over. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. So I assume they're now integrated. My lord, news from Storm's End of a trial by combat. Lord Damon Blunt demanded trial by combat from his captor, Lady Paramount Argella Durandon, selecting Sir Beren Snow as his champion. Sir Beren has forced his opponent Sir Selwyn Swan to yield, proving Lord Damon's innocence. Okay. Right. Agnes of Silver Springs has arrived at our court. Reasonable fighter? Yeah. I assume this is a bodyguard? Yes, sworn shield position. Yeah, of course she can have it. I see absolutely no reason why she shouldn't. She seems like a good fighter. What's her personal combat? Yeah, it's at 60. Ours is like 30. 10. Oh, right. So yeah, she is miles better than us at personal combat. So definitely good to have her guarding us. Stormlands has started to fall apart a little bit. How's the Dornish war going? Still in favour of Dorne. But it doesn't look like they've managed to make their way down here at all to make any impact on Dorne. So I assume that they're just holding. Where's her armies? Oh, she's in hiding. Her husband isn't leading an army. And I assume the other dragon is also... Yeah, she's training troops inside her hall. Okay, so that means there are no dragons in the army, and that's the issue. The lack of dragons means that Dorne actually has more troops, so it's likely to win this war. Okay. Wonder why she doesn't have her husband leading an army. He is a commander, but he's just not leading. Okay. Today I was approached by my nephew Andar. He told me that he's grown increasingly concerned by my eating habits. He thinks that I've gained quite a bit of weight in the last months and now fears for my health. I can say I don't believe him. You know what? Pah, nonsense, I don't believe you. It's a trick and it will not work on me. Every ruler needs to go out and meet the peasants in person from time to time, just to make sure they know you still exist, if nothing else. As you visit the locals of Riverrun, you speak very frankly about what you think of them. Something that they took great offence in, it seems. You look back to ensure your guards are there to keep you out of harm's way, only to notice they've all gone to the local tavern. Before you know it, the peasants begin to throw things at you. Oh no. Well, what are we going to do? We can run to Septon Lymond and hide there, or I can try and outrun them. Septon Lymond. Sure, let's go to him. As you get closer, you can see Septon Lymond standing in the doorway waving at you. You hurry towards him, and once inside, Lymond quickly closes the door, safe at last. Who would have thought the peasants would be so easily insulted? Ah, thank you, I owe you one. Do we now owe a favour to the Septon? Well, there are worse people. And with that, I've lost my desire to be honest. Well, you can understand why, can't you? You'd be just a little bit honest, and then they run at you with pitchforks. Our uncle can lead our armies. He seems like a good choice. Not that we're likely to raise an army anytime soon, but he can lead. What have we got here? Hold attorney or extort subjects. Not going to do that. Take Jocelyn out of hiding. My wife. We'll leave her in hiding for just now. That's fine. If we believe that there is danger to her, we'll leave her in hiding. Our Castellan is dead. Died attending to chamber business of dysentery. So we need a new one here. So our Castellan Patrick would seem like a good choice here. Yeah, and he can oversee the realm. Nice. We're about 130 gold off of our goal. And the Westeros war is... Oh, Westeros changed size again. Someone else must... it looks like someone else broke free for a second. Okay. It's now at 0, which means that actually Westeros is gained towards the war. Yeah, they gained war score. You've increased levy reinforcement rate in Riverrun. We are at max. I could switch him off doing that if I wanted to. Does my son need training? He is 10. Yeah, maybe we'll start training children. Right. Maybe, can we force train our son? Yeah, force to train. Sure. Let's try it. My son has not improved in his swordsmanship skills during his training. Even worse, I wounded him. Oh no. I can't force to train again? Okay, and it expires in a couple days, like a month? Okay, that's fine, and he can't be wounded. Oh, wait, no, it's a year. Okay. I can train once a month, but he can only train once a year. Arrange marriage. The Lord Paramount of the Westlands. I'm still shocked at just how it looks. Also, that's the last Lannister? For just now, anyway? His heir is Durandon. His grandmother is the Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. Now that is interesting. Okay. He would like to marry my cousin, Sally Tully. It seems like a good marriage. Yeah. I guess I will accept. We can't get an alliance or anything off of that, can we? No. We could swear fealty if we wanted to be, wanted things to all break in terms of the Mega War, but I think as long as we stay as we are, then we will go back underneath Westeros at the end of this. My lord, for too long, Conde Yaluru has occupied my rightful seat. I will stop at nothing to take it from him. I humbly ask that you provide me with coin so I may hire an army to achieve this. If you do, I promise you will not be forgotten. So you would like money to press your claim on this guy's land. Okay, he's got about 2,000 troops. I don't think I'm going to, because I need the money. Yeah, I will not act against him. Right now, anyway. Although we should be interested in where those dragon eggs are. What I should do with the dragon eggs is actually just mark these people as special interest. Yeah, anyone who has a dragon egg should be special interest. So what's the land that he's in? Well, he has a claim on the 3 exiles. I assume he's going to try and press it at some point. A couple of household knights are practicing the cold-blooded Destrier and the warm-blooded Charger amble towards each other, the riders preparing to crush their lances against each other. I watched the Destrier crash to the ground with its rider crushed beneath them. Good fight, or are they deliberately trying to kill themselves? Let's say good fight. Yeah. We don't need the extra intrigue. We're about 100 gold off of our goal, which is good, and then we get some more money. Oh, we actually need a treasurer. That's probably not helping our goal. Our courtier, Liza Malster, died of pneumonia. Okay. I think that was our mother, or like our stepmother. This one can be done by Josmon, who can then collect taxes. Yes, that would be our stepmother. Yeah, that... Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We can take Jocelyn out of hiding, and we can extort people. Or we can go to this tourney. Yeah, I'm up for it. Let's see what happens. I'm sure we'll do very well. Here's everybody who's turned up. We're going to get absolutely crushed, especially as we have like some of our people, like Sir Theomar, we know would beat us up severely. So yeah, ready our horse. Being drawn against Ronald Page. He is so much better than us. And he got the better of us. And he knocked us off the horse. And eliminated us. Humphrey Collier and Sir Ronald were next to joust, Sir Humphrey being declared the winner. Then it was Ellery and Ronald Page, leaving Ellery to be declared the winner. That is a surprise. And then Sir Humphrey Collier and Sir Elliot faced each other in the final joust, with Sir Humphrey being the winner. He being the best person, or the most accomplished person in the entire tournament anyway, so he was kind of expected to win. He was the favourite, so. Cleos has arrived at our court. Alright. I know nothing about Cleos. Doesn't seem to matter that much. Also, is he really at my court? Because it seems like he's in Duskendale. Okay. That's fine. What quality of education would you like to purchase for your son, Catelyn Tully? Oh, the best possible. I know we're saving up money, but he is our heir, and I am going to force him to train again. Right, he also has a scar from his training. By forcing my son to fight, I have made him a better man. The training is evidently paying off. He is now a poor fighter. Good. We're getting him there, and he needs an education focus. Now, diplomacy would be my first thought, but he's got a positive and a negative, so that is a neutral. Martial could be interesting. Let's give him a diplomacy one. And then let's find him someone to educate him. So if we don't have anyone here, we may have to search. Oh, we could educate him. Oh yeah, we'll do it. We're fairly good at educating, so seems like something we should do. We are a little bit away from our goal now, but we should get there by the end of the episode. And I've lost stressed. Fantastic. That is just a stat up across a couple stats. It's health up. It's just great all around, really. And that should get us more money per month, which is good. Right. Still hold the tourney. Not quite yet. Our uncle Brynden Tully has died, and we can make the funeral big and special, or a private one. A private funeral seems fair. Yeah. Private. Right, and he had a disagreement with Emil, and that was what did him in. Need a new commander. New commander's going to be Well, Garibald seems amazing, so him. Right. My lord, it's come to my attention that nobody has been designated regent for Riverrun should the realm need it. Needless to say that this is a perilous position, as surely squabble and rivalry will emerge without clear leadership. I humbly petition you name me as designated regent to avoid this sort of trouble. Signed, Taita of House Tully. Okay, sure. So my half-sister is now designated regent. She wasn't the one who would have been in charge. In fact, is she younger than us? She is slightly younger than us, but she could still attempt to cause us trouble. But whatever, she made a good point that we didn't have a regent, and she's made the offer. My mother-in-law has died. Alright, my brother-in-law has been imprisoned in Storm's End by Lady Paramount Argella Durandon. Interesting. Well, hopefully nothing bad happens to him. I'm imagining he's about to die, but you know, hopefully nothing bad happens to him. We can righteously imprison Catelyn Tully, trying to replace Lord Patrick Castellan, and he is our rival. No, I think this is a time to try and imprison him. Now his father is gone. We'll lock him in prison. We'll get a new commander. It'll be Orland the Messy. And, can I hold a trial for him? Yes, I would like to hold a trial. Trial before the court, which Patrick Chambers will try and prosecute. Tion begins to present its defense, but the court did not seem impressed. But Lord Patrick wasn't much better, but he was still found guilty. Well, I'm going to send my cousin to the wall. Good. Well, that should be the last we see of him. What quality of education are we purchasing for our daughter? Basic, I think. Yeah, basic education. She seems like she's going to be into intrigue. She has 2 positives, 1 negative. I think that's good. And then we need to find somebody to educate her. And it's going to be Taita, which makes a lot of sense. She's my spy master. That works out perfectly. My son, Justin, has a tender and loving soul, trusting everyone in the castle. I fear he will get hurt someday. Well, you know what? We should encourage this. We'll make him kind. Yeah. He's looking much better now. Yeah, your Septum reports from Riverrun that its charity working on behalf of proceeding well. The poor are being fed and the pious standing is improved. Nice. Money's coming in. We're 70 off our goal now. These are dark days. My half-sister, Catelyn, has been beset by a high fever for several days. I've been informed that her affliction is indeed winter fever. Oh no. Well, again, hopefully she survives. How's the Dornish war going? In favour of Dorne once again. How many troops do they have? 18,000. Yeah, they're still going strong. A rumour about a spy sneaking around in my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. What are we going to do? We could behead him. Oh no, it's I'm not concerned, or I'll kill him with my bare hands. I guess the only option I can choose is we're not concerned. Young Justin loves keeping his things in order and patiently spends lots of time on it. I mean, that's fantastic. Either of these are fantastic. Patient and diligent are both amazing traits. Diligent is better, though. He's also sturdy, which is a good trait. Yeah, you can be diligent. Nice. It's looking good. Apart from the club foot, he would be fantastic. Ah, my chill Massey, my brother-in-law, has now been sent off. I mean, he's not our brother-in-law. Well, he is our brother-in-law, but he's not married to our half-sister anymore, so... Yeah. We could invite her back. Nope, she'll say no. She actually quite likes... I suppose my nephew is the person leading, so that makes a lot of sense that she wants to stay. That is her son. We have a new High Septum. We need a new Maester. Okay. Lord Garibald of Branston. We can imprison him. We're trying to replace Sir Theomar. You see, I'm not worried about him. He's somebody we quite like. Open council position for a Maester, so we have to send for a Maester. Right. Send for a Maester from the Citadel. Yes, that's another 20 gold down the drain. And we have got Maester Andros. Okay, he seems like a good one. We will get him to serve the court. Is there society or something we could join right now? Nope. Okay, thought I'd just have a look, you know, out of curiosity. Whether there was something else we could be doing. News from Old Town of a trial by combat. Julia Cordwainer demanded trial by combat from the High Septum and selected Lord Leo Cordwainer as their champion. Lord Leo forces opponent Sir Manfred to yield, proving her innocence. Although she is very disfigured and blinded. Yeah. Wow. I think someone's been doing a bit of torturing on her, I think. What was that with her husband, actually? I just saw he has these... oh, he's got the grey plague. Oh, wow. That is a unlucky family. Okay. Septon Quincy has been a Leal-enabled servant. I'll give him a favour. I can't afford to lose any more money. We're losing our momentum on this. There was always a place at my table and a warm spot in front of the hearth for all the old men and women who have served me before and now have nowhere else to go. Their stories delight everyone, and I see no need for them to be forgotten after their long lives of hard work to me. Some courtiers think it's good too. Nice, we've impressed Lady Agnes. I almost blushed when Lady Agnes expressed her admiration of my generosity and kindness. Great. There's a group of carpenters in Riverrun that are working together more and more, as well as taking on apprentices. This is a situation that cannot be ignored, so you need to either approve of this Carpenters Guild to ensure you have a good reputation amongst the skilled workers, or you could outlaw them to make sure they're not an impediment on the local market structure. So I can support them or outlaw them. I'm going to outlaw them for the city tax. Ever since your pursuit of wealth began, you started keeping a close eye on both income and expenses. Your coffers seem filled to the brim more often than not. Our stewardship went up. Great. Went out 21 stewardship, which is incredible. Right, we're about 40 off our goal. Ah, Mirax's dragon egg has just moved. Where is it gone? Also, our son needs to train again. We need to take him on as a squire. I would love to force him to train, but I cannot. Oh, because we're at the same fighting skill. That makes sense. If he's 18, I can propose to send him on a foreign tour. That may be good. Yeah. But we'll leave that for just now. I can't introduce him to the realm or anything like that. That's fine. Could marry him off if I wanted to, but we don't necessarily need to do that right now. Might be time to take our wife out of hiding. She's been in hiding for many, many, many years now, so probably any danger is gone. Right. Let's unpause, let things carry on again. My son is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I think I might have to rein him in a bit. Yeah. I'll tell him pride goeth before fall. And now, he is humble. Well, that is perfect. He is turning into a nice, into a good ruler. Hopefully. How is the war in Dorne going? It's still in favour of Dorne, ever so slightly. My acquaintance Lord Athon of Driftmark died a natural death, and I remember why I went into the menus to start with. I want to see who had the dragon. Ronell Coldwater has the dragon egg. Is that Meraxis's dragon egg? Yes. Interesting. Well, we will mark her a special interest. Yeah. Well, I wonder why she gave the egg away to her. My lord, news from Old Town of a great trial at court. Barquen Roxton was imprisoned by the High Septum, and he was released as a show of mercy. Okay. We're almost there. 500 gold is in sight. I'm not concerned about spies. Oris Targaryen died in the dungeons of Prince Mermesvar of the Three Exiles. Now, I noticed that he was called Targaryen, and this was originally Baratheon. So does this mean these are Targaryens? No, because it's a matrilineal marriage. Okay. Interesting. He has died in dungeons. Well, although he did have cancer, so I mean, fair enough. My lord, for some time now I've been in the employ of Lord Garibald. No, I don't need you here. I need another 20 gold, and I'm almost there. We cannot accept any more people in until we reach our 500 gold mark. And we did. Fulfilled the ambition to build a war chest, and with that, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.